What's up everyone? Today we're going to take a look at the Rick Scott Industrial Park, which is, I'm going to just say, Villages Industrial Park. And yeah, that's what we're going to look at. South of Wildwood, south of Coleman, right off of 301. I just happened to be driving south on I-75 the other day, headed to Brooksville, I believe it was, to pick up a bike with Ethan. We looked over on the east side of I-75, and there's a whole industrial complex there that I've never seen before. So I thought surely this is the Villages, and of course it is. Let's take a look. Alright, so this is the park here, and we're coming right off I-75. You'll be able to see the whole thing. I take a couple loops around here. So far, the ones that I saw that are actually in here, and I did find an article back from August that talk about these as well, but the Villages Daily Sun, which you'll see, a printing plant, which you'll see, the commercial design division, a new warehouse for interior and architecture design needs, and DZ Block concrete block manufacturing company. All those were in the Daily Sun. All of those are in this industrial park here. Sumter County seems to think that with seeing this from the road, they're trying to attract commercial business. You can see the railway there. That was put into the industrial park. A lot of people don't understand this about Wildwood, but Wildwood is known as the crossroads of Florida just because of its location, being so close to I-75 and the turnpike, and then the middle of the state where the tracks can go either way for the railroad. So the railroad actually goes from Port of Miami all the way up until Canada, which they ship tons of stuff through the railroad, and it's a huge hub in this area. It used to be a big part of Wildwood and Sumter County, and I think that's what they're trying to bring back with this. You can see the printing press deliveries and all that stuff are coming into this area. We're going to take a look at the Villages Daily Sun building here in a second. We'll kind of zoom in on that area. You can see the building there in the background, but we're going to get close and you'll be able to actually see it. Steve Prince, who is the commission chairman, is talking about Sumter County being on the verge of a huge breakout. They really want to bring companies into this area to Sumter County, and I mean, why not? Sumter County really didn't have much until the Villages came. I think Wildwood was kind of dying out, and they've welcomed the Villages in here with open arms. And I mean, why not? All that tax dollars and things like that. You can see Sumter County Sheriff built a new sheriff's office and things of that nature. So the Rick Scott Industrial Park is a really huge area, which I mean, I can see them bringing in several businesses in here. It's going to be just absolutely crazy. They're also going to bring in, I've done videos in the past on this, but they're planning a 400-acre research and development park south of the Village of Monarch Grove, which is just south of the turnpike, over south of St. Catherine also. So it's pretty exciting stuff. You can't miss this thing from the road. This is actually the view from 301. You can kind of see the semi-trucks going by on I-75 on the opposite side. But as we fly toward it here from 301, you can see how massive this thing is. And like anything else the Villages has, you know it's just going to expand from there. I wouldn't doubt that you're going to see the majority of this farmland here swallowed up pretty quickly by the villages or even companies coming in to the industrial park, and I'm not sure about that. I'm just going off of, typically what we see from the developer and how they react to these areas. They go in, they find something that they like, they emulate it, and then a lot of times they bring in those companies to help them build their own arm of that, or they buy those companies out and take the best workers or best employees to turn their stuff into villages companies. But you can see how massive this is. On the other side, you can see I-75 right there running north and south. And as we close in, you'll be able to see the rail cars, and they built that whole railway system in there, or this little kind of arm of the railroad, so that the cars can come in here. And then that area just in front is the cement block company, and you can see the railway goes right here. That goes into Wildwood. Like I said, goes all the way down to Port of Miami and all the way up north into Canada. It'll be interesting to see how this affects the traffic pattern of the railroad as well as this expands. I'm going to assume that they're currently focused on using this for the expansion and construction of not only new houses in the area, but also new commercial buildings and things of that nature. I could not believe how big this was from the side of the road of I-75 when we were driving by. They have semi-trucks actually lined across the front of that building facing I-75, what you can see right here, and we're gonna get close and kind of zoom in on them. I am going to give you your little code for the day, I guess that was gonna be. Since I wasn't wearing a hat today, I'm gonna go with bald is beautiful. And so if you're looking to be entered into that competition for the canvas print, bald is beautiful in the comments below. I also would like to hear from you guys about what you think about this industrial park. I couldn't find any other videos on it, so I believe this is the first video of the area. I could be wrong. I know I get beat up a little bit for that sometimes, but these videos are my opinions, so deal with it. But this area, I mean, you can see. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. You can take a look at us flying around quite a bit. And as always, we will see you in the next one.